Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to another Pro Charts video. My name is Jake Sweeney with Verified Investing, and today we're going to be covering commodities. Just this past week, we've been doing our first video on currencies. We've been doing crypto, equities, of course, and now we're diving into commodities. So bear with me, give me some great feedback for what I can do better to relay these the technical analysis on these charts so you guys understand this better. And I really appreciate you guys continuing to show up, leave great comments, and to watch the whole video. I really appreciate that. Going into the charts, a lot of precious metals have been following equities, but since today and since yesterday's FOMC meeting, the dollar went surging and is over the $100 handle, and it continues to go up. And precious metals, gold, silver, palladium, and uranium have seen a fall. We will cover U.S. oil at the end, but let's start with the metals. All right, we're going to dive into gold first, guys. So let's get into the charts. As you see here, we sold off into the day, and yesterday, and even today, we're still selling off. We went up to this candle body high, and we're continually selling off. But on the greater stage, do you see what we have here? We kind of have a downsloping parallel channel. We have two downsloping trend lines, one starting from up here from this pivot top at 50 when gold was traded at $5,595. This is going all the way down, cutting through these wicks, respecting this price action here. And now, since recently, price is starting to fade away from this upper trend line channel and starting to be right in the middle. This one has more touches, but this one has larger rejections, as we see here. We have this other forming of this wedge. There's this trend line here, or excuse me, downsloping parallel channel from this top pivot here at $4,387. Cutting through price here, price jumped up. Harsh rejection here on this day, and just recently it caught support again versus bouncing up. So first level, as we see today, price is getting support at this consolidation right here where it was bullish and then sprung up, and we reclaimed that a few days ago, and we are still testing that again. Should this support level fail, I see this trend line coming into test. I think before the trend line test, we're going to get some support. As you see here, just below the $4,200 level, there's this low pivot here and saw rejection from last Friday on this trend line. But this is just minor support. Ultimately, I see it coming down to this consolidation here and here. And in conjunction with that, it will test the support just above the $4,000. So we'll see if this usually when you have a downsloping parallel channel, it tends to be bullish to the upside. But right now, price is starting to fade away from the upper trend line channel. So we'll see what ends up happening with gold. All right, guys, and we're going to dive into silver today. Kind of the same thing with silver. A couple months, past couple weeks ago, we saw a nice head and shoulders pattern with this left shoulder, head, right shoulder here, and this neckline that is upsloping. Right here, you saw price come to jump up, and I thought it was going to test this neckline. However, it showed rejection at the $70 number. So price is struggling. Silver is struggling to stay above $70 now and is heading back towards 60. I could see a retrace if price were to jump up again and retrace this technical neckline trend line. I could see that happening, but as of right now, it looks like we're going lower. Today, price is catching support at this low pivot of 65.67. If price does if silver does stay under pressure, I see this next level of just above the $60. This low pivot here is showing rejection here. 1, 2. This is more likely where we are going to see silver in the next couple days. Where do I like silver at? I want to see silver come down to sub 54 to 49. If we go back, we're just going to take this. Yeah, we went to the weekly, and we have this large pivot up here, also kind of lining up with this previous pivot. And this is from 2011 and then going all the way back to the 80s. So if price does break the $60 level and get to 50 to 54 area, this is my area where I want to go long on silver, and I will probably try and rack some up myself. A lot of people loved it up here when it was at $120 an ounce, but a lot of people tend to not like it as much down here. I am the latter. And we're going to check out Palladium next, guys. And this one I wanted to just chart together. Kind of the same thing with gold and silver. Under pressure today since the FOMC meeting, going down. So let's see where we can find some support. Obviously caught support at this pivot low here at 21.55. So if we use, I like to start trend lines from pivot lows and see where we can capture clean touches. Maybe this one. One, two, three. This is a little better. So price could catch support here at the $22.50 level. And guess what, guys? And just as we see that, that lines up a little perfectly with this pivot top here and this prior consolidation. So I do think this is a key support level with an additional confluence factor for a potential bounce, especially on a sharp fall that Palladium has seen just this past week. On Friday, we closed green, looking like we're going to come up. We jumped up sharply, and this is a bull trap, and now we're tending down. So we'll see with these other bull traps, these guys have been trapped, and they have been not right here. These buyers have been trapped here, and price is trying to get back up, but has gotten rejection just short of it. So we could see some rejection on this one as well, right here at this resistance level. Should Palladium get a bid, it's going to catch resistance here at this low pivot at 24.35 and may leave these buyers trapped again. All right, guys, that is gold, silver, and Palladium. We're going to check out uranium. Also had a nice, great, large head and shoulders here. This shoulder did get a little short of the head, so I am respecting it, although it's a taller shoulder. And we got a head here, shoulder here. This one right here was just below. And as we see here, this is the upsloping trend line, or the neckline. And price did retrace to it today, right here, and is showing a lot of rejection. 1, 2, 3 days in a row of long wicks showing rejection of that neckline. So I'm based on the price action, I'm bearish on this, and I do think uranium is going to keep falling. Let's see where we're going to find some support at. Biggest key support here I see, guys, is this top pivot here at $42.22. Showing a lot. Price jumped up here from this recent low and went to make that head and shoulders action. Price came down here, rejected, same thing, showing further rejection. And this one, I love this right here. So yes, right here, guys, 42.22 key support. But near term wise, that's still $5, $6 away. So I'm going to look, I like this level here, guys. This pivot high here, top of this candle, bottom of this green, large green, wide range candle, some wick rejection here. So before we go down to this 42.22 level, guys, I think right here at $45.99 or $46, we should also find some key support. So price could revisit down here and then try and retrace to this neckline. but we shall see. All right, guys, last one on the day. We're going to check out U.S. oil. I'm glad to see at the pump that we're finally starting to get a break. And for the retail consumer, our gas is starting to come down for us who are commuting to work and driving a lot. So that does help quite a bit. Leave me a comment below, guys, of what was the most expensive price that you paid for gas recently. I'd really want to know. Anyways, let's get into the charts on this one. We had this wedge pattern on oil, and since then, in a straight decline. Now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 down days in a row of US oil, and we're hitting support here. We got as low as 72, just under $73 a barrel today, versus a nice recovery pushing up late into the day back above this key support level at $75.14. I got this level here from this pivot top here on February 4th, and price is sitting on it right now. Should price keep going lower, as we're seeing here with this tail, I see we got support at this pivot top here at $72.22. It's curious to see when the next key level that I have is this gap in the charts at sub $70. That would really put pressure off equities and would be great for the American consumer at the pump if we were to fill this gap on US oil. And that's all I have for you today, guys. If you guys like this video, please let me know. If you guys have any questions or comments, or what commodity you want me to see, what you want me to cover next, I would greatly appreciate it. And thank you. And yet again, thank you so much for taking the time to watch my show today. And I hope you have a great Thursday and enjoy your holiday weekend. Take care, guys. All right.